As you can see by title, NFT is a friend of FOMO. So, before learning about NFTs, we must know about what is blockchain, how it born, how it just came into the picture. So, before starting about the NFT, let's read what is blockchain. So, suppose you live in a society, and in that particular society, there are n number of houses which are just attached with one another. So they are in a line, right? Same goes with the blockchain. Blockchain is a node of blocks, of different blocks with some contracts into it. Let's take a real life example, either going on theory based part. Suppose you have a school. In your school, you have 10 buses, and the buses are going on a trip, right? So the bus are mentioned with the number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Now, the bus number 1 know that behind me is bus number 2. Same goes with the bus number 2 and 3, and so on. So, do you think that any other bus can get in between 1 and 2 and pretend that I am bus number 2? No, because bus number 1 knows that who is bus number 2. So, in the blockchain, let's read some theory. Blockchain, sometimes referred to as a distributed ledger technology. It is a type of shared database. Blockchain stores data into blocks that are linked together via cryptography. So, as a new data comes in, it is entered into a fresh block. Once the block is filled with the data, it is changed onto the previous block, which makes the data chain together in a chronological order. So you can think it as a chain with the different blocks with some data into it, and each block have their unique ID. And the block knows the previous ID of the previous block. This is blockchain, where everything is decentralized and everyone knows about everyone, what data they have, what data inside it. Next, let's read how does a transaction get into the blockchain. So a transaction is requested and authenticated. After then, a block representing that transaction is created. And next to them, the block is sent to every node that is participant in the network. Nodes validate the transaction. Later on, nodes receives a report in a like a proof of work, like a Bitcoin cryptocurrency. We'll be reading through the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies later on. Now, again, the block is added to the existing blockchain, the update is distributed across the network, and the transaction is complete. So it is a, you can think it as of a line with blocks into it, with some people into it in a form of line, right? And it is not a single line, it can be a multiple line that is known as a blockchain. The word represent itself. Block means blocks and chain means chain of a blocks. Now, let's move on to what is Bitcoin, right? Because we mostly heard about what is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a currency. As you know, we have Indian rupees, we have US dollars, we have European pounds, we have GBPs. Same goes with the Bitcoin. But here the thing is, Bitcoin is a digital currency. It is not a physical currency. It is in a form of a digital format. And if we will see, the price of a single Bitcoin in today's time is around 13,48,454. That means a lot, right? So that price basically we can say manipulated according to the demand and supply. the news that used to come in. You must be heard about the trading parts. So same goes with the like we if we have a two Bitcoin, it will be 26 lakh Bobby worth. Now let's move on to our slide back. So Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency, also known as cryptocurrency. A person named Satoshi Nakamoto published a technical paper titled Bitcoin, a peer to peer electronic cash system in October 2008. Open source code released in January 2009. So, if I'll say, suppose I have a 100 rupees note, the value of that note uh, depend on how valuable it is. If I'll crush that note, the value will be same. Same goes with the Bitcoin. And if I'll tell you, this is an article of 2010 in which there's a Bitcoin forum. Here, a person want to sell their 10,000 Bitcoin at starting bid of 50 US dollars, right? 10K Bitcoins means 65 around that time was. So the auction he ran was for, we can say, 7 days, but nobody was interested. Nobody wanted to buy it. One person said, I will offer you $20. No, but the bid was closed up. So if you will think, what is the value of 10,000 Bitcoins in present time? We can't even count. It is out of my counts, we can say. So this is the thing about patience. We should have patience when we are holding any value because we don't know tomorrow what will happen. And maybe if we will have another Bitcoin. So we will talk about cryptocurrencies. You know about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is also known as a cryptocurrency. So uh, yeah. So we have another cryptocurrencies like Polygon, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and many others, right? If I'll show you on Binance, what is Binance? Binance is an exchange where we can exchange our cryptocurrencies. Here, there are 350 plus cryptocurrencies listed. So you can imagine how many cryptocurrencies are there. 350 plus. And that means a lot. We have a BNB, we have a Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Green Metaverse token, we have Galax, and many more. And the value of these cryptocurrencies are like completely different. You can see the market cap 47.928 million. They are in millions, right? I'll tell you a story, not a story, a reality. There was a person and he buy two pizza for 2,260 crores, 12 years of Bitcoin pizza day, right? A person was having a Bitcoin worth rupees 2,260 crores. That is the current value at the day. But at that time, he buy two pizza for that Bitcoin. And he was literally happy that I buy two pizza for two Bitcoins because it was like, no, Bitcoin was nothing at that time. So later on, the man was ran into tears and he was literally shattered down by the news when it came up the Bitcoin hit at the 43 lakh price. Same goes with the UK person. A UK man accidentally dumped Bitcoin worth rupees 3,000 crores and he's still searching for it. Can you just imagine that a person just logged down the 3,000 crore Bitcoin into a hard drive and he just dumped them and he's still searching for them in a trash yard, we can say. Now, you know about different cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Polygon. But what should we use? Right? This question arises in everyone's mind. So let's take an example. You took a highway to go from place A to place B. Now, on that highway, you have a toll booth. You have to pay a toll charge. You have to pay another tax to pass that route. And that is such a hectic because you are just spending your gas and your, you can say, energy, and you are still paying for toll booths, and you are just nothing, right? So in this case, what government did, government come up with a solution. They made a flyover, right? With flyover, the traffic was reduced and there was no toll tax fee. You just only have to pay the gas fees and you are just at your place. Now, same goes with the cryptocurrencies. Same goes with Polygon, Ethereum, Bitcoin. They have different pros and cons. Like Ethereum have their different gas fees, whereas Polygon is free because it's new. This is a new, we can say, cryptocurrency, and it is still around 75 rupees for one Matic. Matic is the syntax for the Polygon, right? So by this, you can decide which cryptocurrency you should choose. And now we have our security question, that why blockchain? Why we should go to a new technology when we have Web 2.0? So here comes the smart contracts. Suppose you went to a ATM to withdraw cash. You put it in your card and you just withdraw your cash. Now, in this process, you have to put your ATM pin and you have to go through authentication, right? Then only after you will receive your money. Same goes with the blockchain also. There are smart contracts, and these smart contracts are written in a programming language that is Solidity. Solidity is a Web 3.0 programming language. It is a kind of rule book, we can say. A smart contract is a self-executing contract with the term of agreement between buyer and seller being directly written into lines of code. So they are all written into line of code. So I can show you what is a smart contract looks like. This is an Etherscan portal, right? And I'm showing you a smart contract of a NFT. So this smart contract is written into the Solidity language. Here's the smart contract. You can see there are around 12 files with different names, with different syntax, with different codes. This is all about the coding. We should not think about this. We should focus on NFT and blockchain only because this is a type of security concern, right? And yeah, there's a big, very big, we can say, scope for programmers to get into Web 3.0 and learn the Solidity programming language. Now let's come back to the topic. Now the question arises that what is NFT for which we are here? So suppose I have a 100 rupees note. Okay, I have another 100 rupees note. I have 200 rupees note. One of my friend come up and he just securely exchanges my 100 rupees note with their with her, right? I think I will not be worried about it much because the value is same. But what if the 100 rupees note which he or she just exchanged was cutted or was teared down? I must be worried because the value of that note is not like the mine one, right? So same goes with the NFTs. If you have a, we can say, image or anything, we can say music, art, a collage. NFT can be anything. The a thing which has a different value, which has a unique value, right? And which has a smart contract with it is a NFT. Yes, the full form for the NFT is non-fungible token, right? So as this, and by this you can understand that anything which is unique, anything. Suppose I have a book, right? There might be millions of copies of that book. But what if I'll put on my signature on that book with a pen, with a blue pen, right? Now that is my NFT. Because no other book can have my signature with the same pen in the same format. That is the NFT. So, from where do we get these NFT and all? Same. Like whenever you go to a shop, you will pay something to the shopkeeper and you will get something in return of that. That mode is the exchange. That shopkeeper is the exchange for you between the currency and between the your goods, right? So OpenSea is a platform where you can list your NFT, where you can buy an NFT, where you can just explore the NFTs. And there are many thousands of, we can say, platforms for NFTs, but I prefer OpenSea because the UI and the UX is very good. So as you can see, there are some trending NFTs over there. Like we have this Peep Shop NFT. I'll open this for you. And when you will open this NFT folder, you will be just have your total volume, floor price, best offer, listed owner, and unique owners. I'll explain you everything step by step. So total volume means the NFTs listed into this collection. Total collection, what is the value of all of the NFTs? That is 8 Ethereum, right? And one Ethereum, I think, is equal to 97,525 rupees. That is around 1 lakh. So we can say it has around 8 lakh value. Floor price. Floor price is like the lowest NFT in the collection. For example, you are in a room, you have your roof, you have your floor. The floor is the bottom. So the bottom price, the lowest price you can buy it. Best offer. What is the best offer here? What is the best offer transaction here? They are the owners. They can be multiple owners. They can be unique owners too, right? So as you can see, they have listed many NFTs, and they are just a simple images. They have a unique ID. They have the value 0.0069 ether, right? That is around $8. Here, the guy put it this into the sale, and this NFT has 9 views. So you can see, you can also list your NFT over here, and you can also just come into the trending topics. But for that, your NFT must be very cool, very good looking, and unique, right? Like the illusion NFT spotlights, the humankind NFT spotlight. Now, you know about NFTs. Now, let's look at some NFT idea with which we can create some NFTs. Like you can have a digital collage, the collage of your family, the collage of your, we can say, paintings, the collage of your drawings, the collage of your images, your memories, anything, right? I'll show you one NFT. This is an NFT. And the person has made a collage of his 500 days. Can you just imagine? He put it 5,000 days. He just put it 5,000 images into a collage and published it as an NFT. And the price that was released for this NFT was 69, 346, and 250. Right? That is a huge amount. And it was like a jackpot for the person. So you can also have your NFT in a type of collage. Now let's talk about what is pixelated art. We can say art that is pixelated. You might have seen the pixelated pictures, and the pixels are just not good, which are tearing down. If I can navigate any pixelated picture there, I'll just show you. Yeah, this is the art. This is the, we can say, collectibles. These are the pixel arts, right? We can say the boundaries, the outlines, the color mismatches, and other things. Now let's see another topic. What is AI art? AI art, right? AI art is like which the computer will generate. You might have seen many pictures into the Instagram or into the social media that AI generated the after human life. That is the AI art, the art which AI will generate, right? Special video clip. You can also have a special video clip. For example, you can see there is a video, a person put in a video just for a 55-second video. In this, he's showing her two children. They are just singing a song. And this NFT was sold into the thousands of US dollars. And it is nothing just a singing song of two kids, right? So it was also a jackpot for the person. Next, you can have your original arts too. Like if anybody in your home used to paint, you used to draw anything, your we can say like we have drawings into our schools, the landscape, the portraits of any person, the original arts, you can also have that. Next, you can also have the food recipes, right? If you talk about food recipes, it can be a form of picture, it can be a form of, we can say, text written or like a picture or anything. It can be a video clip, a short video clip, like you used to see into the reels nowadays. So there are some basic NFTs idea you can have. Next, let's see how you can create your NFT. So just like you must have a wallet to keep your money, to put your money inside it, right? You must have a crypto wallet to put your cryptocurrencies over there, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. So for that, I used to have a MetaMask wallet. There are n number of wallets like Trust Wallet, BNB Wallet, MetaMask. So to install such a wallet, you can just navigate through your browser extension. These are the browser extensions. They are not an app. They are nothing. It is not like that. You install it here and you can just log in into your phone like your app. We can no. So yeah, crypto.com. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just put get started, right? You can see it says help us improve MetaMask. Always allow you to opt out by settings, send anonymous, click and page event view. Never collect keys, address, transaction balance, hashes, or any personal information. So if I'll click I agree, here I will have two options. No, I already have a secret recovery fast. And you let's get set up. Either I can create a new wallet or either I can import a wallet. I'll just click on create a wallet. Now it is asking me for a password. I have to create a password for this to log in. I'll create a simple password over here and I'll just accept the terms and conditions. I'll click create. So it is now creating my wallet. And into this wallet, I can put my Bitcoins, my NFTs, currencies, whatever it can be. So as you can see, it is showing me a video that how can I secure my wallet. You can watch this video, but in short, I will tell you. They are saying you will have a 12 words phrase, right? And that is the master key. You must save it or you must remember it if possible. Because if the key is lost, if this phrase is lost, you will not be able to access your crypto wallet. No matter. This is the only key and there's no way to recover it. If I'll put the click on the next, I will have a option. It is showing here your secret recovery phrase makes it easy to back up and restore your account. And it is also showing a warning that never disclose your secret recovery phrase. Anyone with this phrase can take you ether forever. So this is my phrase. This is not a Yeah, so if you forget your password, you will have an option to forget your password. Yeah, you can reset it. Yeah, you can reset your password, but you can't reset your phrase key. I told you one incident, right? I told you incident in this news that a UK man is still searching for his Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is not, we can say, he has not saved into the hard disk. The phrase through which he can access his crypto wallet was stored into that hard drive. That's why he lost his 3,000 crore Bitcoin. Yeah, there are many NFT fails that didn't sell. I'll show you a trick through which you can just sell your NFT, because it is not easy to just create an NFT, because anyone can create an image and anyone can list it down and just sell it. Yeah, but it's not like that. There's a strategy behind it. So, like I was saying, you, we will what we'll do. We will copy this. I'll copy this and I'll just paste it over here in a new tab. When I'll click next, now I don't have to type here. I have to select from here that what was my recovery phrase key. So I have pasted it here. I have my two words, that is crowd question, and I have another, okay, blind impulse, um, only. Okay, next is guitar bell envelope, and here it is, the last one. So this is a 12 words phrase. Now, if I'll click confirm, it is showing me that congratulations, you passed the test. And it is also mentioning that keep your secret recovery phrase safe. It's your responsibility. It is also giving some tips, but I think we should not talk about that. So now, here's my crypto wallet. I entered into my crypto wallet. You can see I have zero Ethereum. I can buy, I can send, I can swap. But as you know, this is a crypto wallet. We can't just directly buy or sell any cryptocurrencies from over here. Just like you have your money, but to utilize that your money, you must have an exchange like Amazon, or as a physical exchange, a shop, anything that you can just uh, spend your money and have your goods, right? Also, I was talking about cryptocurrencies, right? So currently in this crypto wallet, there is only Ethereum network. It means I can only receive or send cryptos in the form of Ethereum, or only Ethereum cryptos. So to just have other cryptos also, I need to add some networks. And it is true that not, we can say, it is very difficult to list down all the cryptos in a single wallet. So different wallet offers different cryptos. You will not be able to find all the cryptos over here. Like we have only few. So for this, I'll add Polygon, right? You can see here's the network name, network URL. We don't need that. We just click prove and we will have an option that network edit successfully. I'll just click on switch to Polygon and I'll say got it. Now, if I'll click here, I have two networks. One is Ethereum, one is Polygon, right? And as you can see, it is showing zero Matic. Matic means Polygon syntax. Now, if I'll show you, like in the OpenSea, how does this happen? Now, if I want to create an account in OpenSea, in a single, we can say, whenever you create a Facebook profile or email ID, you must have your mobile number, your name, your date of birth, and few other things. But in this OpenSea, in this Web 3.0, in the blockchain, you don't need any email address, anything, because it states that it is decentralized. right? So suppose I have this OpenSea. If I'll click here, I'll just click on the profile account icon, right? And whenever I'll just click on the account icon, it will show me options like profile and favorites and others. Now let's see what happens when you click on profile. When you click on profile, it shows to connect your wallet. It means there's only one way to access the NFT portal, that is your crypto wallet. There you can see different crypto wallets, Coinbase, Wallet, Phantom, Core, MetaMask. You can just click on MetaMask and uh, yeah, just a second. I just saw a question. Okay, no, there's no, we can say there's no difference between price wise in other platform. It all depends like how you just, at what price you just sell your NFT. There's no difference between price. There's only gas fees you have to pay in different cryptos. As of now, in Polygon is free, but Ethereum is, we can say, charge a gas fee, right? So now in this connective wallet step, whenever you click on MetaMask, it will promote you for an extension. And if you will not have an extension, it will promote you to install one. Later on, after installing the extension and after installing other things, it will have a prompt for you, like I have here. I've already installed the extension, right? I'll just pin it away, and it is still rendering down the my we can say my crypto wallet. It does not take much time, but for the first time, it takes, we can say, around 5 to 10 minutes. So just to skip this step, we can say we can just explore down the NFTs. Like we have the collections, we have trending over here, we have top over here, right? Uh, for example, let's take NFT of uh, this. Yeah. And also you must have a unique or different name for your NFT collection, right? So you can see in this NFT, there are 3,000 items and it was created on November 2022, which means in the current month. Creator fee, chain Ethereum. By chain, you can understand what is the cryptocurrency this collection use, right? You need to, we can say, you need to specify your crypto network before listing down your NFT. And whenever you mine your NFT, you will be able to select your preferred cryptocurrency. So what is this creator fee, right? I have created we can say I have created an NFT like this. This NFT is mine, the second one. And now you can see there's a current price that is 0.0537 Ethereum. That is $64 and zero point 0.6. Now you can see over here the complete process of this NFT, right? So you can see 3 days before this NFT was minted, right? At 0.069 Ethereum. You can see the address from where it was minted, from which it was transferred. Later on, it was listed again 3 days ago. 1 day ago, it was listed again. And then 1 day ago, it was offered at 0.039 from this crypto one. Now there is a sale of this NFT at 0.039 Ethereum from this crypto wallet to this crypto wallet, right? There was again a transfer, there was an offer, and before 50 minutes also, the crypto price was changed. So you can just track down complete activity of the transactions that happened. And you can just, there's completely transparency. No, we can say, no one can steal your rights. or your cryptocurrencies. Your money is safe, your ID is safe, everything is safe. That is why blockchain is much loved in the present time. So you can see there are some details about this NFT. Like you can see here the contract, which I told you about, the smart contract. Here's the token ID of this NFT. Here's the token standard. Here we have the two token standard. One is ERC721, which is the basic one, and the another one I can't remember the name, but yeah, both have no difference. There is no difference between both of them. But still, ERC 721 is like more prioritized rather the another one. You can see it was last updated 5 days ago. Now let's talk about what is creator fee, because it was like how we started this NFT part, right? So suppose I have this NFT. This NFT is mine. If I'll sell this NFT and I'll have a creator fee of 30%, or we can say we can 0.03 Ethereum. I have a creator fee on this NFT. Now suppose I sold this NFT at zero point 0.1 Ethereum to zero point 0.2 Ethereum to anybody, and later on the other person sold that NFT to zero point 0.0 or zero point 0.2 Ethereum to zero point 0.5 Ethereum. Now, between that transaction, I'll get my creator fee. And it is not only the first time I'll get the creator fee. Every time the NFT is sold, NFT, every time the NFT is purchased, it is being transferred, I'll get a creator fee. That is the coolest thing about NFTs, right? So here are some resources and other things you can see. If I try, I think it will still take time. But if you will have your crypto wallet and you push this button, it will just show you a acceptance button through which you can just accept your part and you are logged in. Nothing more than that. You don't need any, we can say, email ID, any password, any OTP, nothing. You are just logged in. And you will have your account, you will have your watch list, you will have your collection, right? And you can just create your NFT from over here. You can just paint an NFT. You can just click a picture of anything, right? So as you can see here, many different things like photography, sports, utility, virtual worlds, trading cards, sports. There are different categories, and you can choose your category as per your expertise. Um, so let's move on. Now you have your NFT, right? But how it will be sold? Because it is not like you have your NFT and you just minted it and it is just on a marketplace, right? It is on an exchange and it will be sold. No, it will not have. To just sell your NFT, you have to promote it. You have to promote your NFT. So for you can use the Twitter. You can have a Twitter groups. You can have a Instagram groups. You have a we can say WhatsApp groups. There are n number of groups for NFT marketing. That is using Facebook, using WhatsApp, using Instagram, or using anything. You can have your advertisement through which you can sell your NFTs. You can have the social media marketing, or you can have the social media influencers. You can reward them for promoting your NFTs. That is a thing. And there is a big news that ISRO is also launching their NFTs. You will be able to see NFTs of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Mr. Sachin Tendulkar, and many others. So you can see how much we can say NFT is popular, that such a big celebrities are getting into it. An organization like ISRO is also launching their NFT, and by this month or by December, they might be launching their NFT anytime. NASA is also there, and many others. So, we have seen the good side of blockchain, Bitcoin, and NFTs. But as you know, there are some pros and cons. If something is good, something is bad too. Nothing is completely good or nothing is completely fake. So just to be aware of this fact, I'm recommending you to watch this documentary, and you can just have this documentary and you can just go through it. It is based on the Bitcoin scam that happened into the Canada, and in we can say 2013, there was a person who died in India, Jaipur hospital in 2018 with around 250 million Bitcoin value, $250 million, we can say. What people used to do at that time, Bitcoin was a boom, right? No, it's yeah, it's he is not alive. It is around 4 years, and he is still not alive. Many people say that he is alive or not, but you can give a watch. You can just see what is the reality, what is going on into the world, into the NFT, and what can be scammed. So it does not mean that someone is saying that someone created website that yeah, we will NFT. I'll list your NFT. I'll sell this much. I'll give you this much amount. No, you don't know that who is the person sitting on the other side, right? So to just overcome that issue, you have to just be aware and watch this series. You will get to know about Quadrex. Quadrex CGX, I think, was the name for the exchange that the person created. This person created an exchange for selling their bitcoins, right? People used to just put their money and just have their bitcoin. It was just a number that was showing on screen, but the person does not have the value for that. And later on, when he was traveling to India for just some trips with his wife, he died into the India. Many people says that it was he, we can say he is still somewhere, but no, we can say because it was a reality. You must give a watch and just be aware from this because Bitcoin has a good side and a bad side too. So by this, this was just a little, we can say, little introduction about NFT because we are just short of time. So I can't tell you much. There are many, we can say, AI generator tools, Photoshops. You can have many things, right? Through which you can just create your NFT in just seconds. The AI generator, I'll tell you, the pixelated art. I'll share a document, and in that document, you can find the uh, pixelated arts, we can say collage maker, and many things. The AI generator tool. Using that AI generator tool, you can just put in some words like I'll put NFT new 2022. It will create a unique image that is nowhere. A unique that is a AI art, right? So I can list down that NFT and I can sell it, but it all depends on my art and on my luck that will it be sold, will I be able to market it properly. So by this I would recommend you to give a try uh, to this NFT boom, but be aware. Yeah, sure, I'll share that document shortly, and just go through the concept properly, go through the Bitcoin, go through the blockchain, go through the exchanges, go through the prices, because you never know what will happen. As you can see, if I'll show you the Bitcoin chart, this is a chart trader used to trade with. So you can see here the date, if you are able to see, in 20 November 2015, the value for one Bitcoin was 21,598, right? And later on, in 5 Jan 2017, it was 7. It was all-time high in 19 November, that is 47 lakh. Can you imagine that? Suppose Polygon, currently, Polygon, we can have a just comparison that if you have Polygon, like because Polygon is like around 75 rupees today, and if we will buy Polygon, and who knows that the value will be just boom. because as you can see, Polygon was all-time high at 250 or 275 rupees, but it is now at 75 rupees after the crypto crash. So as I said, you have the one matic value as 68 rupees. And if I'll put, suppose I have around 20,000, I put in there, I have 292, right? Two times 292 matic. So as we can see the chart, Polygon was at 270 all-time high. So we are sure that it will go to 70 again. It will not just break down, right? So if we will see that, if we have 292 matic and there is an increase of, we can say, 200% into it, you can just, it is a boom for you, right? It is a, we can say, one night jackpot. So, but as I say, just be aware of the things and just trade with anything, just have some good knowledge. This whole presentation, this whole session was for your knowledge. You should surely give a try because risk takers are the money takers, and Web 3.0 are the, you can say, is the boom for the next years. As you can see, there's already many people making money from it, right? So yeah, that was it from my side. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your time.